done it that way. By the time it's late. So the time is now to prove yourself and not to be an eye servant. That's why we'll be talking today. We'll be speaking on service with humility and at 4 o'clock on a youth conversation. And yes, so we want to welcome you and we're going to have a wonderful time together. It always promises to be great on State of the Nation. We didn't go Maryland County yesterday. We will try to go there today and speak with our correspondent and see yes and see what he has there. Yes, and see what he has there, what's happening in that part of the country. Let me give you a gist of what's happening in what happened here over the past days in Maryland County. Yes, what happened there, my people? What happened there? What happened in Maryland County? ERU disrupted market day at the Barricade, that's near Harper. Yeah, they disrupted the market. So we're going to have, I got the details here, but I do not want to go through it. And but we will have Rashford Gardiner to expand on it, tell us actually what happened, and what's happening right there, right now, in the rest of the southeastern part. Um, of Liberia, and then at 4, the youth conversation comes on. Last month we had the youth conference, annual conference, which of course some of you are still collecting your certificates. I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to send your certificates some other good friends to your WhatsApp. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. To working on so many things. I sincerely apologize. And out of 9 speakers, we had 8 speakers, and one did not, turn up because of his schedule, and we acknowledge that. So today, the topic that was left out, we are going to look at it today, and we'll be giving some experiences, personal experiences, and also listening to you as well. And then, yeah, so it's going to be a wonderful time. Yes, it's going to be a wonderful time on State of the Nation. This program is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia, EcoBank Liberia, Orange Liberia, EcoBank Liberia. So we once more want to say, all of you, you are welcome back to home, and we hope that all of those good things that they become very fruitful. Yes, they become very fruitful. That we will see changes around here, and Liberia will rise again. Yes, Liberia will rise again. So I want to say good afternoon, and good afternoon to you wherever you are catching us from. Within the 15 political subdivision of Liberia, I want to say welcome, and also if you are catching us from anywhere around the world, yes, we want to say you are welcome. The last time we had other we have other followers or viewers following from Nigeria, Ghana, and I mean, the last time we hosted a lady who have taught. I mean, she's been in a teaching field from 1987. She was here, and others say, "Oh my God, this program today is so incredible," and we want this thing to be done. We want her to be coming on. It's my first time, and they bring so many praises. And myself, I was a little bit embarrassed, but well, that's what we do to bring on experts. There are experts in education, security, health, and everybody got their area. Everybody get an area, right? And you have people who are expert in politics, right? They discuss politics. You want to become a politician. So that is it. Everybody got an area. And if you are passionate about what you do, when you speak, people want to, go and they want to become what you are. Yeah, let me put it that way. The last time I was at a school in Margibi, they invited me at the career day. A high school, I forgot a school, one Christian school, and the school is so unique, the uniform and everything. People, when you're following, please send me the school name. Yeah. And we had, I think I was a either second speaker or stuff like that. And I made these students to um I see, I mean, being a journalist, I made it got so glued to the conversation we were having, and I make it look like journalism is just the best career in the whole world. Yeah, yeah, it was so, so good. And at the end of the day, I received calls that, oh, yes, the students can't stop talking about your presentation and everything. I say, oh, well, so, yes, here we are, and everybody got their area, and we respect everyone that comes on the platform. And let me say this before I go for commercial. Okay, let me say this before I go for commercial. Some of you, I think you have to know boundaries. Yeah, let's be frank. You have to know boundaries. You have to know when to call people in for work. You need to know when, to call people for certain things. I mean, we the the fact of the matter, if you know boundaries, you will not, punch yourself into the problem. Yes, no boundaries. There are some people I will pick up your call at any time in the night, and I do it because it's my life. I'm the CEO. I'm the driver of my own life. Nobody tells me, this or that. It, what I'm saying, it doesn't apply to my husband or my spouse. Let me put it that way. Mm? So you need to know boundaries. You need to know when to call. The last time it was so irritating. I received a call around two in the morning. The person kept calling. I was so tired, and I kept cutting the call off. And the next text I saw was, "I want to lay your high credit, your colleague complaint to you." I was so irritated, but I said, let me continue my sleep where I stopped. So in the morning, I called the person number, and they couldn't pick up. That was so irritating. My people, we know we're working, right? I enjoy what I do. I enjoy what I do. The day I want to leave and go to maybe to politics or wherever, I will go. I'm the CEO of my own life. I'm the executive director. I'm the driver. Hmm. So I'm serving you. You be the judge to tell me how am I doing it. And so many times you've told me, okay, we appreciate your work. And that's why you some group they call me so I go there and I do what I'm supposed to do. I got even got like two speaking engagements. One is in October and one is in at the end of this month. I have no problem with that. You can call me anytime. Let's be frank. You can't call me anytime, and you just want like this morning. I post those of you who friends with me on Facebook. I posted something. And, like this is a very nice song, and let me just explain to you. The song is talking about speaking to my mother, and in heaven. This time, I'm not calling Jesus to tell him have mercy on me. I want to speak to my mother. And my father this morning woke up and placed that in our group chat, our family group chat. And then I saw it, I was, oh my God. So I play it and I miss my mother and stuff. Like early this morning, you call me to arrange an appearance that will be in the afternoon hours, for God's sake. Let's, try to respect, I know there are times you have emergency. I understand. Hmm? I understand when you got emergency. The last time a friend of mine called me when some house in rehab got that fire. I received a call by phone and they said link me up with the boss, the fire chief. At that time it was this man, the former fire chief. I've forgotten his name. Chief, how you doing? Yeah, I beg you, we're listening right now. Please have mercy on me. So I call. I mean, immediately I linked them up with the former fire chief at the National Fire Service. Yes. So I mean that was very, very urgent. Yes. that was oh, so you better leave me. I'm married. All right. So at 4, I pick up the call and I said, this is unusual. And I call back. But someone you'll be calling 10, 11, 12. And my husband voice there 1 year. Yeah, that was so irritating this morning. And yeah, if you don't have emergency, an intervention that I can make, an emergency, don't call me anytime. Yeah, call me working hours. If you got emergency, that's emergency. I respect that. Maybe I will pick up your call. I beg you. Let us try to, I don't do that. I don't do that to people. If I get it with you, I will not call you at a certain time. Meaning, I know people that I can call, and and I when you even when they're sleeping, they will wake up and pick up my call. And the fight of the matter when you call people and they reply your call, they pick up your call, is a sign of respect. I usually pick up your call, right? But now to call me anytime because you want to appear on the show in the afternoon, you call me. That's the waking up early in the morning to tell me about that is not even working hours. So these are things that we have to know. These are things that we have to know. Yeah, these are things that we have to know. So I want to say welcome to State of the Nation, and feel free, like Treasure say, feel free and enjoy yourself. And but on a serious note, we're going to have a wonderful time. And I just thought to share because some of these things put us into problem, and we feel like, oh, maybe because she says on the radio, that's why she's acting. No, I told somebody, okay, text messages work better for me. If you text me, go up, I will read my message, I will reply. You send me a message on WhatsApp, I will reply Messenger. I will take my time, I do it. I don't want to make myself too important that you cannot, uh, get to me. The only reason why I'm still using this number that I'm using is because I still want to be in contact with you. I've tempted so many times to change my number, but I say let it remain like this. The whole country knows this number. The whole country knows this number. On the TV is there. I mean, not on the online, no. The cable TV is there. This other one is there. So the kind of, I don't meet anybody with this number. On a serious note, people ask me, it's not because I want to be too available to men or just want to be too available to everybody. Before I used to like do it, but I know I'm serving the country. Like you or not, I'm a public figure. So I don't meet with this number. The next number I'm going to get, you all will be restricted. I don't understand. All of you will be restricted. I wouldn't have like my my family, my in-laws, and finish. I'll be done with the rest of you. But it's gonna be back, and it's always gonna be chatting with everybody. You don't get so pissed with me. Today I'm very happy, very very extremely happy. Yes, I'm very very happy today. Um, and I want to thank God so much. Thank you for everything. Maybe at the end of the show, yes, but I want to say thanks to God for the joy, and I really really appreciate. Let's make some money. When we come back, we talk more. This is Echo Bank. Please try to open an account. What are you waiting for? If you are just coming to the country, you'd like to say welcome. This is one of the best banks in the country right now. I have an account.
Actually, I worry. I need to pay McDonald's coffee first thing tomorrow morning. And today is Sunday. I finish and get one cent.
But there are no problem there at all. It's possible you can still pay it tomorrow.
Lord, I tell you, I'm not joking. If you can't help me, tell me alone.
Yeah, I can help you. Oh. Let me ask you, have you heard about EcoBank Money Emergency Number?
You say what? Just leave me alone. I'm telling you, I need to pay my money tomorrow morning first thing. And then they'll open way 9 o'clock. They can't help me.
Or you're not even going to the bank, Tamu. All you have to do is to dial *326# and request for 50% of your salary. You will pay EcoBank back within 30 days, and the interest are only 3%. The money will be sent to your account in a minute, and you can use your ATM card to withdraw it from any EcoBank ATM.
Dalame, you mean I'll get a seat there?
Oh yes, instantly. I mean, in a minute. But to you, EcoBank that baby.
I say so.
Oh, I beg you, yeah. EcoBank can make things happen sharp. For any money emergency, just dial *326# to help yourself out.
EcoBank, the Pan African Bank.
Sending money from person to person that's free. Hurry money make it for free. Sending money from person to person that's free. Hurry money make it for free. Person to person, P to P. Hurry money stays free of charge. You want to send money to your friends, family, loved ones, using orange money, there's no fees attached. Yeah. Me, I won't say, bula, to my killer way, you give back. Was this tiki, I'm over money, child. Me, I won't say, way, you give back. Was this tiki, I'm over money, child. I'm over money, child. Pussy, over money, make it free your child. You not need to let you tell what you want to make back. You go to the back, go here, cash. Go to the money, go here, cash. Go to the bula, go here, cash. Every money life, you know, off your card. When you sending money to your friend, off your card. This is my car, how much you want to send, off your card.
My people, your hello. That your Orange Money girl Amanda. I bring your good news from Orange Money. With your Orange Money account, you can pay your DSTV bill at any time from anywhere with no extra service charge. With Orange Money, the thing are free. All you need to do is dial *144*163#, or better still, use the Orange Money app to make the thing easy, because I know you now won't miss on that exciting TV show and that interesting football game. Go do it, nah.
Orange Money. Experience the perfect blend of comfort, cuisine, and entertainment at Premier Guest House, Bar and Restaurant, your ultimate destination for relaxation and enjoyment. Our beautifully designed guest rooms, each offering a calm retreat equipped with modern services to ensure a restful stay. Whether you are here for business or pleasure, our guest house provides a peaceful oasis where you can unwind and rejuvenate. Our talented chefs specialize in African and Liberian dishes such as rice and soup of all kinds, GB, fufu, alongside a wide array of continental favorites, from hearty breakfast to delightful dinners. Every meal is crafted with the freshest ingredients. Start today with our sumptuous breakfast, featuring a delightful selection of both local and international morning delights. Raise a glass to good times at our vibrant bar, where we serve an extensive selection of drinks to suit every taste. We have beer of all kinds, stout, water, classic cocktails, fine wines, and many more. Our bartenders are here to craft the perfect drinks for you. Our entertainment hall comes alive with live music, DJ nights, and special events, making it the ideal spot to dance, socialize, and create unforgettable memories. At Premier Guest House Bar and Restaurant, we have comfortable accommodation. Relax in our well-appointed room designed for your utmost comfort. Enjoy a diverse menu with Liberian, African, and continental dishes. Experience the best of nightlife with our entertainment offers. We are situated in Benga Town along the Riversfield Highway, or better still, call us on 0772 101 119 or 0881 117 748. We are easily accessible and close to local attractions. Join us at Premier Guest House Bar and Restaurant for an exceptional blend of hospitality and entertainment. Book stay today and embark on an unforgettable journey. I see you soon. Walking Farms is a perfect getaway destination where the beauty of nature meets unparalleled comfort and adventure. Nestled in vast, luxurious greenery, our farm offers more than just a place to unwind. It's a destination for creating unforgettable memories. Our luxury lodging accommodations are designed to provide a calm escape with all the modern amenities you need. Whether you are here for a quiet retreat or an exciting adventure, you will find your ideal stay with us. Cool off in our sparkling swimming pool or lodge by the water as you soak in the calm surroundings. Perfect for families, friends, or solo travelers looking for leisure. Looking for a unique venue for your next business meeting or conference? Our state of the art conference hall offers the perfect space for productivity, creativity, and connection. From weddings to birthdays, our event center caters to all your needs, surrounded by the charm of nature. It's the perfect spot to host your special occasions. Golf enthusiasts can practice their swing at our attractive golf driving range with the stunning backdrop of the farm's endless green pastures. Take in the peaceful beauty of the farm on horseback with our horse riding experience. Plus, enjoy the company of other farm animals as you explore the grounds. Whether you are here for business or pleasure, a short stay or an extended vacation, or just a getaway from home, is the ultimate countryside experience where every moment feels like home. At Wogi Farms, we pride ourselves on not only the beauty of our surroundings, but also the warmth and hospitality of our staff. From the moment you arrive, our friendly and attentive team at the guest house welcomes you with genuine smiles and open arms, ensuring you feel at home instantly. They are dedicated to making your stay as comfortable and enjoyable as possible, going above and beyond to accommodate your needs and preferences. At our bars and restaurants, the staff's attentiveness is second to none. Whether you are dining indoors or enjoying a meal, our wait staff are always nearby, ready to offer personalized recommendations and cater to your tastes. With an eye for duty and a passion for great service, they create a dining experience that feels both intimate and effortless. From the moment you take your seat onto your last bite, our team ensures every detail is taken care of so you can simply relax and savor the flavors of our cuisine. At Woki Farm, exceptional service is more than just a promise, it's a way of life. We are located in Kirisburg along the Kakata Highway. You can also visit our Facebook page at Woki Farms, or better still, call us on 0881 248401. Please tell the folks at Woki Farms who I get the very from you. Patricia Myers, head of marketing. How you doing? So you can also call if you want a foundation, you want to whatever. I mean, you listen to the jingle, everything, everything about working fast. Okay, so you can call Patricia Myers on 475. See, how you doing? Let's see you. Yes, so Patricia Myers, head of marketing, you can reach her on 0775 580852. That's who I work with. And waiting for other doors. Okay? See, yes, definitely. You're definitely. Yes, yes, definitely. Yes, you will. I live in my family life. I live in my family life and enjoy my privacy. Nobody will ruin my privacy. They will put everything about
Get the best food, news, and everything that is online.
okay, ma'am. How you doing, Madam team? It's not a happy person application.
Wow, thank you for putting me on what the state of the nation. It's a
Well,
complete surprise.
yes, congratulations. The national application. And I was also
Yes,
honored to have been invited by you.
I think you're a very nice person. At this time, you're a very nice person.
Oh,
So
I'm
that's
being
why I
flattered.
invited you. You radiate positiveness. So that I like.
Okay, so yeah, so tell me why you were honored and a little bit about the entire occasion.
Oh, okay. Well, the Ministry of Education completely surprised me, but I was very elated and surprised. I really didn't know what was going to happen, but we've done a lot of work with the Ministry of Education. I mean, with literacy in the nation. As you may know, I initiated the first distant teaching of teaching how to read and write English, and I think it was like in the 80s, and that program was very, very good, and it also helped calm the atmosphere, during the time that we had to cool and all of that. But because we've had to bridge the gap between civilians
Mm-hmm.
and the army, but it was basically to teach literacy because we discovered that literacy was at a very high rate in Liberia at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that, and then I never expected any type of award or anything like that. And then I also worked with the Ministry of Education. We initiated this program called Each One Teach One. That at least that was my component, so that we could reach to every hamlet in the country with Dr. Evelyn Kandakai So that was a national mass. It's called a national mass literacy program. That's what it was about. So yes, I was very much surprised, and actually I feel very grateful, and a lot of humility that they would even think about us. I mean, yes, I appreciate it.
Okay, so you want to remember your colleagues that you all were honored that day?
Yes, I would love to do that. Our goal, Kochi, she and I, and with Pei Nguyen. At that time, I think he was like director of adult education, and she was a deputy minister. And then I came on as consultant, and then I had Dr. Kanaka gave me the title of national, I think, principal coordinator for the branch of each one teach one, to take away from the regular adult education program that they knew and was over. So, I mean, we worked together tremendously for so long. And actually, we toured every county. We went everywhere, spreading the word, each one teach one. And it was very effective. People began to write. We encouraged everybody to help another person learn to read and write. So we were elated and surprised. And we had a very good working relationship. Our goal, Kochi and Pei Nguyen and myself, yes.
So currently, what are you doing? I mean, you've worked a lot, and now, I mean, are you relaxing? Enjoying yourself. But whether are you still contributing to society? What else are you doing?
Yes, I am. I'm still, I operate a school. My husband and I established a school in 1975. And we're still operating the school, and we're still working with literacy. And in fact, I helped establish the Absolute program. So we were donated. I have a lot of books that was donated to me on literacy, and I'm willing to donate those books to any literacy center that are working with people, with centers to teach people to read and write. So I'm still doing that, and yes, I still do that.
Okay.
And then also working with the market women, I was the first to establish the start literacy classes at the Rally Time Market. There was a lady called Ma Baker. We used to have start literacy classes right there in the market. Okay. Somebody would take care of the children, and then the other ladies would come, take time, and then we would do reading and writing.
Okay, so how's the gender magazine?
Oh, the gender magazine. We are working on that. As you know, that we had a program, an honoring program in, I believe it was April. So that magazine, we still must find the proper time to get it out very soon. Hopefully, we'll be launching that magazine in November. That's the plan for that.
Wow.
And we have another surprise. So some type of nice event program, public event program with the gender magazine as being the sponsor.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so congratulations. And the rest of the team, those of you who were honored by the Ministry of Education.
Appreciate it. I just like to say that we're very thankful and grateful to the Ministry of Education and to all of the organizers, I would say esteemed organizers, for recognizing the work that we do in the field of literacy and education. There are a lot of other countless people, individuals, working in education and in literacy. And it isn't often that the ministry actually honors people. So, I mean, I was very immensely and pleasantly surprised, and we welcome the honor. Even Howard was saying, well, we're surprised, but we're grateful.
Okay. Okay, once more, congratulations, and thanks for the work you do.
Well, thank you. Thank you for even thinking about us. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, Mark.
Thank you. So, you so much, Magdalene. We appreciate it.
Okay.
And
All right.
thanks for the call.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Bye-bye. Wow.
If people will what history is it your husband I get me? Yes, see me hiding, it's not in people privacy. But you want to know everything about people. Always appreciate people. Don't get involved and relate. Appreciate people. People are making something. Appreciate them. That's why when somebody go for something happy, all the funny party, nothing happens when they will do. Go over them. Go over to the children. But it's to appreciate the work that people do. Don't get wait, when they're doing it, man, but I'm not, but it's not good doing it. That's kind of ungratefulness in the country. When people truly appreciate it. I say now you should try to, especially for the politicians, then you press them on their forget of it. Eh? Yeah, somebody you press people too much on the forget to do their work and the people complacent. That is out of order. Appreciate people. And I want to say this time, right? I have Pastor Olena. Pastor, please coming back. My current finishing. Okay. Yeah, Pastor is coming back. I need that one. So, I want to say that to the people of Nima, district number 7, you have a lawmaker that constructed a bridge that worth $1 million plus, right? I mean, and that day, Pastor, you built it. Let me hear my story. That day when I went there at the dedication of that project, I could see the gratefulness of the people. The ones that are not grateful, that means that the people that are enemy of purpose. But these people were so happy. Young women, old women have did recording videos. You can see how excited. Look, let me tell you, we usually say it during elections, we said it, the three cardinal functions. If a new makeup tell you say out the role and that person go about doing and constructing bridge of you have to see that person as you have to be very, very grateful because not everybody can do this. I'm not responsibility is to make good laws, but that's a bonus and a part of a lawmaker. And I want to say thanks to this Honorable Musa has ability for the projects in that part of the country. And it's something that is reminds not only them, but every other Nigerian was so happy up to now. He's so happy. I did a 4 minute video on that. I think by now I have 60,000 people, or even more than that. Yeah. So today I have Pastor David Saah. He's the founder of the Live Street Chapel, and he also runs the school. He has built a state of the art building. Uh, uh, for the construction is building. I mean, it's different. Yeah, I mean, students are going. I don't know how to put it, but students are really going to benefit. Those who are going to be attending, they're going to really, really benefit and enjoy. Are the classroom? You want to see the classroom? Oh my God! Pastor, how you doing? Yeah. Um, you are always ready, Pastor. You are always ready. Yeah, you are always ready. So, just tell me about the program this coming Sunday. Just go on, just go on. Yeah, just go on. Tell me about the program. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm working on a lot. I'm sorry. So tell us the time and everything.
Yeah, so basically, like I said, it's officially free, but guests will start arriving at 2:30, because we have wait on VIP. So we don't have to be in because we have income. So at the end of the day, we're not going to coincide to our church service. We have 7 in the morning, but we have it 7 because it's a dedication service. And so yeah, so basically that will be the time from 2:30.
Oh, from 2:30. Okay, sorry, I was working on a lot. Okay,
Yeah, right.
so
Yeah.
who's gonna be cutting the ribbon? I mean, the building is so beautiful.
Oh my God, yeah, it is. I mean, even for us, it's like, I mean, a building constructed in the period of 6 months from March. When we started this project, right?
Yeah, I got money.
Yeah, it is. We started in March, and so we are so excited to see the hand of God on this
What's
project.
the cost of that project?
I can put it at 170K. It's huge.
100,
There was
100,
170K. When you look at everything into it, the finishing we put in, the extra work we have to build an
170,000.
Yes, sure. I'm telling you, that's what God. You look at the extra works we're doing, the other, the auditorium that we just built on the side. That was not even part of it because we could not build the school without an auditorium. So we had to build an auditorium on the side. So God has been moving in the past 5-6 months. Massive work, and it is. We can say we are 99% completed.
Wow.
Yes, it's huge. It's a big project, So God is good. God has been faithful to
So
us.
you actually been working on that project for the past 6 months.
Oh yeah, 6 months. Yeah,
I see why I'm not taking pay for the past 6 months.
Well, what you say? All the shawarma that you be eating, not pay as somebody pay there.
But no, I'm extremely happy. Yeah, the president must hear this. The president must hear this. I've been taking pay for 6 months here.
Yeah, so we look forward to having His Excellency to come and cut the ribbon for us.
Okay.
The President of Liberia, and we have also invited other guests,
Okay.
that are dignitaries and other people, government officials, and other community dwellers, people from Pagos Island and other areas will be joining us to be a part of this. Our thing is, Magdalene,
Mm-hmm.
we want the community, we want people, children of our community, are the average, the less fortunate, less privileged,
Mm-hmm.
to have a feel of what it means to be in the modern facility.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we have right here.
Mm-hmm.
Our school is very affordable. I mean, you can compare this part. You come and see on Sunday. You can compare with any international in terms of facility. Even our staff, well trained, well equipped, and what have you. So we look forward to, making sure that people, children of these communities come and be blessed. Be blessed. From the facility, from the education that will be coming out here. Mm-hmm.
So how is it now? I mean, in terms of registration, how is it? It closed because
what?
Registration is still ongoing.
My God, registration is overwhelming. It is over. I mean, people saying good thing. Who don't want better thing? I don't know. Brother can say, who don't want good thing? I mean, we're not even seeing no transcript before you get transcript. People coming for transcript, but nobody wants to leave. Everybody want to have a few. Then we are having, dozens of new entrances. Dozens of new students coming. I mean, we are getting overwhelmed. We might even close some classes in the first place.
Wow.
I would just be very honest with you. Yeah, God is doing great things here. Yeah,
I got 5 students in Pago Island.
You got 5? Where you got it 5 students? When you got 5 students?
Pastor, I get my people that living here around there, so that scholarship with a free.
Yeah, no, it's not free. You have to pay for the facility now. Why it is affordable.
Yeah.
I think we have to pay something to make sure that the school is maintained.
Sure.
Is well taken care of.
We will take care of that. We'll take care of that.
The Lord has blessed us with this facility, but we have to make sure we pay something. Of course, there will be some scholarship. Who knows? As we come to dedicate, maybe God will touch later on the heart of people. You never know. There will be people who will get scholarship who will be covered. By the grace of God, there will be people who will be covered. We never rule that out. There will be people who will be covered.
Okay.
By the grace of God through scholarships and things like that. Yeah, that's something I can be looking into.
Pastor, I'm so proud of you and to Mother Fatoma, the rest of the family. the rest of those who are helping to push this vision, I want to say all of you, congratulations to every one of you. And tell us a little bit about the GMB Foundation. You're the chairman
Chairman, yeah.
on the board of directors.
And I like to draw a line, a demarcation between what we're doing here and what guys so close. It appears to be, but you people know that we've been doing these things before. That's why we got preferred.
Pastor, let me say it for you. Pastor Fatoma, is someone who has been doing a lot of humanitarian activities in the country. Yeah, and even the church is worth more than 100,000. Yeah, and he has been doing, he got branches in other counties. Yeah. And he got farm, but I haven't been invited to, to harvest. That's my own issue right there. But on a serious note, this is a person who has actually been giving to Liberia. He has so many, even right now, he got a program on Tama. And he preaches, he talks about, helping. He's exceptional. And I want to say thank you for your contribution to the society. It was based upon, your activities, humanitarian activities. Yeah, so let's talk about it.
It was based on what we're doing already that, the president saw in us, though we have a connection, a relationship, but then he saw what we're doing. So, okay, can you help to serve? Can you step in our post, to help with the foundation? We say yes. It was an automatic yes because we are already in that in that area. So yeah, so basically when it comes to the foundation is doing pretty well. It was not easy taking off. People would think that the President Foundation is like doesn't. No, it's not like that. We are NGO like any other NGO in this country. We are not involved with politics. We are not involved with government. We have nothing to do with government. I know the president, the chairman emeritus, is the chairman, is the founder of the organization, the owner of it. But we do everything to divorce it to make sure that we draw that line of demarcation between. We love it for funds as well. Like any NGO go through fundraising is not easy. But by the grace of God, we are getting there. Gradually, we're getting ourselves established. It's not an easy thing to divorce yourself. When you say you president foundation, people just feel that everything is easy. No. But we have in the past months we've been trying to establish ourselves in partnership locally and internationally. We are in that process. We're making significant inroads. We've been bringing some containers. We have brought a couple of containers on the ground to medical supply. As I speak right now, through our connections, I've got some friends in Dubai who are sending a whole container of incubators, incubators on the to supply the various hospitals, major hospitals, because of the maternal mortality. We are going to be going from hospital to hospital so that people, children who are dying, so prematurely, we can put a curve to that. We can put help in that area. So we have good ways coming. So it's not that easy like people think. People see, your authority, it's not like that. We have to lobby ourselves. We have to build a connection. So that's the synopsis of what the foundation looks like.
So the foundation can.
I don't run the day-to-day. I'm the chairman. There are people who the executive director, John Jackson, and others that run the chairman. It's a working board. I said it's always going to be a working board. It's not going to be a board. I don't like to be bored.
I know.
Right? So we are working. I'm working with them. Sometimes I get a little bit, too much, and I have to put some. I'm chairman. I'm not doing too fast. The foundation is my nature is, I'm very aggressive, positively aggressive. I'm not get this one. That's how we get this one. That's how we get this one.
So, Pastor, I'm asking you a question here. How about your scholarship? JMU scholarship, because I got 50 students in like 5 counties, and I really need one. And I pray that the president is me ready. No, Pastor, but it's serious. 50. I will put the counties there because I will put it for if I got 50. If that can help me with 15, 20, whatever, I will appreciate. Y'all want me to write letter to y'all? Yeah. 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 If possible, maybe say like your no, 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 Pastor, wait, I think you don't go. The last time it was in 2021, I invited you to this to the launch of my organization. You know, I'm the executive director of an organization, a register.
You one, right?
No, no, I mean it's open, it's something Liberians. Yeah, the foundation has named in honor of my mother. We've been helping. Yes, I invited you, but you were busy and you couldn't turn up. Yes. So we've been helping students, at least, some students have been benefiting, not in other schools, but in my school, because it was in her honor and not in her honor. So yeah, but we've been actually been helping students with me is to, and you see some of the messages that come, to me, appreciating for helping them to remain in school. You feel amazed. So yeah, so that's it. But yeah, thank you so much. Let's consider sending an invitation to you as the chair, or whether exactly God is in the project, just to kind of have a maybe condition on the topic here. So we can know what you're doing. Appreciate. Yeah.
Then when you come with tangible. Then what would I think we are pretty much seated now. I
Okay.
think we're pretty much seated now, and making some inroads. I think it is high time that we find time to come and this is all the public here, right? So yeah, basically, I think we can do that.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. I just know that my letter is going directly to your office, and the students are in need. We're not going to bring on people who can afford. If you want a need for us to send a need for you, we're going to do it. You can do background check. We got the communication, what they are going through, what they need is, because if people we are recruiting, we send our coordinators in the field to see that some of them they were out of school when they were recruited, and the ones that will be recruited are the ones that are in need. I'm currently having conversations with those schools, and we need their help. So we beg you. All right. So we see on Monday, on Sunday, sorry, Sunday.
Yeah, so please bring one two journalists to us to cover our.
My one that five journalists on.
Yeah.
I said just me alone at five. So if I'm five, if I bring just know what I want me so. All right, Pastor. Okay, okay, all right.
news, news, and get the best of news, and entertainment on GFM 96.1.
And then, so be that man in the mirror. So be that man in the mirror. If you want to work to be a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Make that change. Oh yes, make the change. Don't sit. You all will be looking at other people to make change. You gotta be the change that you want. Hmm? Be the change that you want. So we about to go to Meriden. Meriden on a parade feel that small deal. Yeah, the Meriden parade feel that small deal. Marriott, yeah, no, um, John, Liberia in 1857. You remember that one? In 1857. The last 13 minutes in 1957, so that is for 1857. Wow, we're talking different things. That's born in 1857, my people. So, it's not going to have one, right? You see that, Bill? 1847. or history of connect with 22. But let's see what today. So at certain age, people expect a lot from you. It's not about being that rich or but you should be uh, very mature. Yeah, that's what very you have to be very, very mature. And the way you think is your issues, the way you talk to people, and these and all kind of business that we're age is really for this age. I'm old, I'm older than you, and I was born 1822. People expect you to contribute to society. There are some people who sit around them at your age, they have nothing to offer you. They have nothing to offer you. You want advice. They say, oh, go to school. They all want, they all have to be and sorting down, in the quadrants. And then, well, it will be something that, I don't know what happened. They have no, I know, but the Bible says older men, women should be so in love with the eyes of young people because you are seeing life. You are seeing life. You say, okay, now what about doing a reservation? Yeah. So age comes with a lot of responsibilities. So at any age when you see 18, I mean 18 my parents say 18-year-old you make decision on your own. And after that, I think 2 years I had to travel. And while traveling that word was in my head and I had to make decision on my own when I was so because you're very clear again. Yes. So that's what very nice. That's what very nice. All countries. So that means it has up to yeah, yeah. So has up to oh yes, yeah. So has up to the honorable property I do. Yeah, honorable property I do. Yes, yes. Honorable property I do. Yes. So I'm glad to um so yes. I'm gonna make a change, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna make a change. For once, for once. Yes, we're trying to connect with our Maryland correspondent, Rashford. Yes, Rashford Kadina is reporting at the group. I know he is working in the people market. So we want to get details of what happened in the past days there. Okay, so I bring this down and go straight to the southeastern part of Liberia quickly as we about now to do the conversation. Chief, how you doing? Okay, so before we get come to the disruption of the market Friday, are you still on what trending there in Southeastern part?
Wary of hearing this, but that's the
Okay,
situation. Besides that, nothing out of the ordinary aside from the regular, maybe I would would say, news from occasional news from Monrovia about regards to politics and all of that.
Okay. Okay, so schools have reopened. The last time you reported Catholic schools were in session and others were not because they were waiting on a while uh, for results. And today is the what? Today is the no, 12. 12.
This is squarely their fault. They messed up, and they should own up to their mistake and blunder. So basically, the Ministry of Education can do nothing to the Catholic school system, because if this goes into a legal battle, they are going to lose big time, since it is their fault and their blunder. So, but for the other schools, we don't know why, but they've not yet started, because apparently they're waiting to get the results from why.
Okay. All right. So the last time we received information that BRU disrupted the market deal. So tell us more.
So on Monday, which was the 9th of September, the ERU armed with a warrant and seizure warrant for the ministerial appointment in People City in Maryland County, extended their search and seizure operation with a raid on the town of Bacon in the People District area, which is also in proximity of the town of American along the Upper Vivo Highway. They met up with some resistance from the townsman, and they, however, managed to overpower the people, and they moved on to the town of American along the main highway leading from People to Upper, where from the reports we're getting, and of course I've shared evidence of those games from local business people and residents.
Mhm.
They fired into the air and arrested at least 3 people, an elderly man, a young man who was allegedly taking photos of the police operation at that town, and also another young man who, according to the reports we have gathered, was alleged to have offered resistance and was disobedient in the orders of the police, and escorted by a resident of the town of American. And so, being a fair person and a journalist of I decided to research and talk with the people involved, that is the people, the police people,
Mhm.
and people that even though they didn't talk to me on that they said wanted to them that they can't speak to the media unless they get a word from Monrovia, which is a very sad situation. This has been there for some years now. They said that they went into I learned from one of the police officer, a high placed police officer, they said they went into that area to effectuate the search and seizure warrant, because according to the MOPP, that's the Melon Oil Palm Plantation, the people were selling their palm or using their palm to make palm oil for local consumption.
Mhm.
As you may be aware, palm oil is a staple on the Nigerian market when it comes to food. And so MOPP secured this warrant for the People Magisterial Court for the search and seizure warrant. So I in turn went to see the people at the People Magisterial Court, and yes, they confirmed that a search and seizure warrant was issued upon the prayer of the MOPP, which was in turn effectuated by court officials, the MOPP security team, as well as the emergency response unit.
Mm-hmm.
And so there are claims that the police, ERU, manhandled people, ransacked homes of people who are resident of Hurricane as well as Bacon in the Peabody district area. And this actually led to a disruption because it went on for 2 consecutive days. That's Monday, the 9th of September, as well as the 10th, Tuesday, wherein normal business activity at the weekly American market was disrupted because people were afraid to pick out the goods. They didn't know what was going on. They thought that the police was just doing random raids, and also the fact that they were searching for palm oil, and there was absolutely no palm oil available still on that market day at the Oregon market on Tuesday.
So what's the action of the women, and what have they done since they went through what they went through with the ERU?
Well, apprehension, fear, and people are, and this is something that the director of police, Gregory Coleman, should seriously take into consideration, because this is not auguring well for the government of President Boykai. This agreement allegedly, and the MOPP people don't usually speak to the press. That's something that needs to be looked into. They don't usually speak to the press.
Okay, meaning they do not have a communication department?
They do have, but I believe that some of the reasons
they don't do it unilaterally.
Some of the reasons would be that they have these Ivorians working in Liberia, occupying positions which Liberians should hold. So maybe they don't speak English, or maybe they just try to shy away from the media. But I was saying that we have this.
Wait. Let me get you clear, Chief. You said those within the communication department, they are what?
Ivorians, mostly. In fact, most of the top level managers of MOPP CRC, which falls in the conglomerate called SIFCA, are mostly Ivorians, and so maybe I'm just assuming that might be some of the reasons why they don't want to speak to the media. Maybe they don't know what to say. They don't know how to manage these kinds of situations. But the MOPP is not saying anything. On several occasions, we've gone over to their headquarters at Volvo and People District. That's another part of people where they have their farm mill. But they don't say anything. But we heard this thing about.
So let
local farmers.
Okay, yeah, go on.
This thing about an arrangement with local farmers, wherein MOPP is supposed to buy their farm in return for the local farmers, that's the smallholder farmers, not producing palm oil for local consumption. And so that is the problem. MOPP claims that their farm is being used by local farmers from whom MOPP is supposed to buy their raw materials at the harvest of the farm, then they're producing the oil. So the warrant from the court is an active one. Anyone selling palm oil within the areas of operations of the MOPP means apparently and effectively that it is the MOPP oil palm that they are selling, and which is unfair to some private owners who may not be a part of the arrangement with the MOPP. And this is something that the central government needs to look into, because it's quite unfair that people may have their private farms and are not part of this setup or arrangement with the MOPP to sell their farm products to MOPP in return for their not producing palm oil. So it's a catchy situation, and the courts too perhaps may have proceeded a bit wrongly without getting to the bottom of the situation. And that's so that's it. And so there was no palm oil at Bergen on the market day on the 10th of September. Weekly, we have this market day thing where in towns and villages have one day where they bring their goods and whatnot at a particular place to to sell. So and Barracan is very important when it comes to supplying of local produce, especially to the urban areas in the Hopper area. So we did not have any palm oil, and we don't know how long this is going to last, because from what I learned, the search warrant, search and seizure warrant endures from the 3rd of September to the 23rd. So that's 20 days we're talking about here.
It's quite unfortunate, very disheartening. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, very, very.
But the police they said they did not beat up anyone. They said they did not arrest
What's
anyone.
about the fire, the gunshot that was fired in the air?
They said they did not fire any gunshots, but if you see, which of course I've shared the video with you, if you look at that video, at least 2 people who claim to be witnesses and victims said the police beat up people and fired widely into the air.
And they also denied that.
Yes, the police have denied that, and it's like their word against, because we weren't present when the incident occurred, and so. But the major problem here, especially when you check at these political forums, the Atai shops and whatnot in the county, people are arguing whether MOPP now has the monopoly or the sole right to be the only ones to sell palm oil or be into the palm business in Maryland County, specifically in the areas of operation.
So this MOPP is an acronym for the Maryland oil palm plantation. That Maryland,
Exactly.
It's in Maryland, and this MOPP is the acronym. It means it stands for is a short name to call the Maryland or a palm plantation. And the concern of the people is that whether this company has the monopoly to produce, only them should produce palm oil in Maryland. That's the concern of the people. So, well, Chief, I mean, every day is another thing in this country.
Exactly.
Every day is another thing, and I mean, if we're not getting food to eat, we should know our rights, and our rights should be respected as a people. If the government cannot protect us, then what should we do? Well,
exactly. And let me just add quickly before we drop the line that MOPP has been riddled with issues. Let's also remember that just before the July 26th, there were issues with the smallholder farmers regarding monies that the company should have paid to those farmers for their harvest. And the MOPP has been in lieu of 3 months as of July 26th. So that's another issue. The company was also has always been in the spotlight for protesting employees who don't get their just pay and wages and all of that. So there's always been issues at that MOPP plantation.
Okay, Chief. Thank you so kindly for the reports this afternoon.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure.
Okay. I send my mobile money no more. You will receive it, yeah? All right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's our Maryland correspondent over there. Oh my God, these people are they are on top of everything that they do. And tell you we don't pay them. Yeah, let me just be frank with you. We don't pay these people. We don't pay them. But from Bombing, from Maryland, from Buffalo, Bone County, uh, IGP, we don't pay them. And we tell them, say, go this place, go that place, and do your work. But we don't pay them. Yeah, so I mean, it's it's sacrificial. I want to ask you to pay them. When you start doing it now, the last time, the last time I spoke on one senator, he said he was so angry. And then he said, well, some of them will get in here, I'll fight you. I said, oh, okay, you see, I don't want to hear you be looking for it. They'll be looking for it. Yeah, if you know it. So, but it's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so the people here are what people we can make a fast experience happening. And the topic is service, not humility. Oh my God, yes. I was here. I was here. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Cooper, please come and put these people on. Yes, yeah. So we're running out of time. We actually out of time. If you got people and you gotta be doing service call, yeah, yeah, man. So yeah, so our topic today is service with humility. And yes, we're going to, yeah, we're going to have a wonderful time. Not too much time, but we will maximize our little time that we have. Yeah, so yes, please. So let's take a look at uh, humility. Yeah, humility is saying thinking less of yourself or thinking of yourself less. It's about recognizing that every person, no matter what their status or situation, deserves respect and and kindness. And humble service allows us to understand that we are part of something larger than ourselves. We contribute not for recognition, but because it makes a meaningful difference. Yes, we contribute not only for recognition, but because it makes a meaningful difference. Not because we want to recognize, be recognized. Not because we want people to see us. Yeah, it's and sometimes you know, this is what people invite us to places to go and tell them. Yeah, and say, oh yeah, please go and speak on the topic. Or please come and speak to us on this topic here. And you're getting it free here. You're getting it free right here. On a serious note, some servants are very, very fake. Fake, one, two, are servants. They see you before they start acting like they're working. I hate that. I tell people that, I interact with. I don't like it. If I've noticed that you kind of person like that, I know what kind of category. I say I put you in your will. I know what kind of category to put you in. On a serious note, serve with humility, whether in the presence of, whether before or at the back, do it and do it with humility. There are times they will tell you, say, oh, pick this something or take this something and carry over there. The way in which you will take it from here and carry it, well, it shows that you want to carry it. And on the other side, you do it with so much disrespect. I'm doing it. I also bring on the panelists. I'm just laying premises. They will soon be on. The way in which you would do it would make someone that the person who is sending you and say, oh yes, but you just jack it up. Or they say, go to this place. I will give you some scenario. The last time I told the young children, I teach the teenagers. I went there, we had fasting prayer, talk to them, advice and stuff like that. So I gave practical example. And I'm telling you to turn so. Turn so. And when I tell you to turn so, don't do it. And let's see how it looks like. And I gave different examples, and they were all like, oh yeah, it's not really good. And they were laughing. It was funny, but they got to know what they want to do in home. When they tell you, say, do this one, you don't want to do it. When you're washing the dishes, because they told you to wash the dishes or do where you are there knocking it on, you are hitting this one and you're not doing it with passion anymore. That's not being, that's not doing your little that you have to do with humility. You just want to be recognized. You just want everybody to know you are there and stuff like that. When you are asked to serve in a position, work, serve. Yes, people will honor you, people will appreciate you. And yeah, so I think we can bring these guys on. Yeah, we can bring them on now. So into this fast-paced, achievement-focused world, serving with humility helps break down societal divisions like class, race, or religion. It fosters understanding and unity, and countering ego and pride. Let me talk about this a little bit before bringing them on. Sometimes the desire for recognition or reward can overshadow the true purpose of service. Humility ensures we remain grounded and focused on the genuine contributions. Sometimes the desire for recognition or reward can overshadow because you want to be recognized, because you want to be rewarded. So it overshadows the true purpose of service. It's wrong. In everyday life, volunteering at a food bank or whatever, supporting a neighbor in need, doesn't require applause. It's the silent impact that matters the most. Things that you are doing and you think that you've not been recognized in silence is the very, 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 very essential, part. Very, very, very important. And usually when International Women's Day come, International Women's Day comes, and other important days come, and then they are recognizing other people, they are honoring them. The last time, the International Women's Day, and I told the women across everywhere I went to speak or using the radio or what, please put your phone. So I said, well, it is not because you are not on a billboard, not in a magazine, that means you are not making contribution to society. The little that you do in your community to ensure that the children go to school, to ensure that the pathway to the school is clean. The last time I was in Grand Basel, that was like 2 years ago, at this institution, the road that leads to the school that they were being built years and years back, you don't want to see that road that leads to the two schools in the same area. I will not call their name. They know themselves. They're just opposite each other. The road is so bushy. And I was like, whether people really living here, whether the principal can pass here and go to school, whether, you waiting the day, and the president going there now, they say, okay, marching, making a place there. Let's be intentional about service. It's not about what you do in front of people that you're serving, what you do behind them, what you say behind them. On a serious note, they usually say you cannot be on a ego shoulder and say, I'm sick. That's is something that but be careful what you say about people that you work with, you serve with passion, with humility. Don't do it always because you see them around. Even at the back, be there for them and stuff like that. We know some of them are very bad. And let me put it that way. Some of them, people that you work with, even in the market or whatever. I don't want to say everybody bad equal. That's how you see them. Well, because everybody is relative. Hmm? So, but on a serious note, you have to be careful what you say when you are serving, whether you are doing it with all your heart, and look around and see leaders who are serving with passion. They got people, politicians. Politicians sometimes are the most hated, but they got some of them who are serving with so much passion. They just want to ensure that their county, their districts, is on the map. So they should be appreciated. And when you are serving, serve with passion. So I think I've done a little bit. I will go now to my colleagues. How you doing?
Oh, good. Thank God for life.
Well, where the other man?
The man's here.
See, they make you from Germany to each all around the place eating, from one place to another.
Messi is country food, tobogi and beko and pan butter, those type foods. So.
Okay, so here we are. This is the topic, and I just lay a little. Just something small that we can use as a working tool, so we can delve into our conversation.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Mrs. What? Sorry, I don't know. So, how do I address you now?
That's so funny. You had laughing live my life. I said my husband, you don't be calling me in, and my husband will have problem with you.
Yeah, I agree with you. That is true. People should not be calling you nicely dressed with a pink fingernails and pink lips and all that, that is good, but we must know his name, so we'll start to address you as such, as Mistress that.
And you married? Yeah. I
I
mean,
think
former two years, you
George,
have I know.
George, you agree with me, right? Right. We must know the name so that we can as such.
Yeah, so yeah, we are. Yeah, so forget about me.
All right.
I live in my private life. It's so sweet. It's
No.
so private, and well, that's it.
Unfortunately, I have to spend some few minutes with you because I have a meeting with the Liberian Minister Network Fellowship. We're having a meet conference.
No, you're gonna use that time to talk about your women conference. Another time you can talk about it. You come and pay to the business office, and then we'll have you.
I will spend 15 minutes with you.
No. I'll give you 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll give you 5 minutes to present on what we just talked about. 5 minutes.
So you see, what you just talked about is that somebody is poor. They said that man is poor and humble. Wait until that person gets into power or position.
Yeah.
That humility you saw within that person. Wait. So I don't normally consider people as such because you will not see the true color until they excel in life. So for people to be humble, you see people like Moses that they were so humble in life till it caused him not to go to the promised land. When God got ready to destroy some of the people, it was Moses that told the people, God said, if you do this, the people say, their God is not able to do what he said he would do. So please don't do it. He kept talking. But unless for other people, as soon as they get into a certain position, they change their attitude, their friends, that everything. And that is not humility. You must be humble. If you are poor, if you excel, you must be humble in all life. Because the Bible says if you want to excel, you must be humble. You should humble yourself and the Lord will lift you up. But you cannot be a man that want to put yourself up, like the goat, the nanny goat. Always say if you don't have someone to make you happy, you make yourself happy by jumping up. Yes, that's a parable. But in that, you want to put yourself up. You want to downplay everybody in your life because you are certain position. I remember my brothers discussing this morning that the former president said, you people are too mean. You people will be the cause for me to lose the election. You people would never thought to be a minister or ministers. But here you are. You are not reaching out to people. You are not serviceable like you used to be. You should always be serviceable no matter what it is. Be serviceable and you should be proud of what you're doing. Don't see what you're doing as something that is little because before you excel in life, you should start from the little one to go up. But if you want to be up there before you come, and coming down is a disgrace for you. No one goes up and comes down and you think you'll be here for it. You'll be disgraced. So a little is much better if you want to manage it. But if you cannot manage a little and you want to manage plenty, who are you?
Okay. So I think now you want to. Yeah, I know why you're going.
I'm going to.
No, I mean, don't be not preaching business here. You
preaching
from one place to another. We're talking about humility with service.
Yeah, but I'm not saying. That's why I'm saying you must be. If you want to be, if you are a humble person, you must start from the little. A humble man always build on the little one.
Okay, that's it.
You believe that?
I don't have to agree with you before. I mean,
no, but
it's a discussion, right?
All right, it's a discussion. But if a humble man starts from the little to excel, and when you excel, you must always be humble.
That's it.
You must always be humble.
Okay, so that's it. And yeah. So Josh.
Yeah, Josh is here. Hi, Magdalene.
Yes, bro. It's good to have you on again.
Yeah, of course. It was good and a pleasure being here to help educate our people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically,
so he's done with 5 minutes. I gave you 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm still around.
So
no problem.
For my intro, let me firstly say to you, service and humanity or humility in society. I'm saying humanity because it talks about the human in you. But then when we're looking at service, we are basically looking at those different kinds of voluntarism that we're trying to lay the premise that we find ourselves doing in society, and then also we then try to focus on the different type of service engagement that we have, or some of the professional engagement we have. Now, if you look at volunteerism, it is another form of service where you, as a youth growing up in society, you have, the ability to go out there and see how best you can contribute on a free basis to your community, your district, and wherever. Now, the professional aspect of it is like you now, someone that Magdalene Saah on the radio trying to educate our people. I know, trust me, I know that the money where TV or True FM is paying you is not cannot equate to the level of education that you are providing for the people daily. So you see, so that is your own form of service. Now, the humility aspect of it talks about where you try to do these things with honesty, where you try to present the situation where you're doing things because of your integrity, where you are listening well to what the people want you to do, where you are not just listening but you are participating, equally in the distribution of knowledge, in the distribution of wealth, in the distribution of education
Mhm.
for the people. So the combination of the both of them, service and immunity, is where we find growth in society. Now, sustainable growth coming, from emerging leaders who have always been on the path and the trajectory of, being a change maker. That is when you are recognized as a change maker. Unfortunately, uh, I would say that Liberia, we are. I'm not going to say that we don't have people of that degree or to that level.
Mhm.
We do have, but on a whole scale, Madeline, I think that's where we lack many things, because you find people who will come to the table and say they want to, offer service to the society, but then you check their background, they don't listen, they don't have any form of integrity, they are lagging behind many things. So they are falling short of that path. So it is not just about the service, but then it's also about the kind of humanity you are bringing to the table.
Okay, so just to add up to what you guys have said, you put it right. There are benefits of serving with humility. It comes with personal growth. It helps as an individuals teaching empathy, patience, and compassion. It shifts our perspective, helping us appreciate the challenges others face. Yes, you serving and knowing that the challenges others go through. Yes, and putting yourself in the shoes, that's being like empathizing with them, and building stronger communities. When people serve it with humility, communities strive. People are more connected, collaborative, and supportive. So if you are serving, don't only serve because you want to be honored or recognized. Do it because you want to build a stronger or build stronger communities. And it also comes. There are other benefits like personal growth, building stronger communities, and it also there are ways to practice humble service. Yes, ways to practice humble service, small acts of kindness. Humble service doesn't always have to be grand gestures like big, holding big position. Simple things like you know helping to do something in a community, and doing it with passion, helping your family achieve goals, working with them, and working for them, and helping Wherever you find yourself, it's good. The way to greatness is to serve. If you cannot serve, you can't be great, because the people who are great are those who served before. And I will tell you this. Let me use this time to just say a little bit. This morning, the driver was driving me up to work, and I was talking to this lady. I went to my family compound, and I was talking to a lady there. I know, and she wasn't like, she was seeing me and speaking with her, like kidding with her, and she was not, picking me up. Maybe she was saying something in her head, but I just wanted to be, that kind of petty. So I told the guy, I said, well, if she knew the kind of work that we did here, when we moved up here, it was one room. But if you go over there now, you see the kind of work that we did. And I pointed at the school. Those of you who've been to my place, I think George, no, not you. I said, if you go to the school that we built, we were up to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, standing with our family, with other people who were there to support, and working, holding cement, mortar, yeah, they call it mortar, right? Rock mixed with sand, stuff like that. We work. Let's come to the church. I've placed that on Facebook before to motivate other people. Come to the church. I mean, leave the school on right now. The church. We work. If you see the church, it's big. It's not about how big the church is, right? But we were thinking about the future, the kind of members and stuff like that, programs, different kind of programs we have there right now. And it hosts a lot of people. We work over there. The whole that was over there, I told the guy, saying, even put, 2 buses in that whole, because when we work, people kind of say, I work here. But we work until a certain point, 2 years before my mother could pass away. And you know what she did? She bought some for clothes to wear. Like, she told my elder sister, say, go and buy some clothes. I mean, she another kind of fashion, so she just bought simple stuff. Then she just gave her five, I think 400, 500. Go and buy some. The lady went and bought, my elder sister went and bought those 3 dresses, and she brought it. But we've been with the church working for over 10 years, organizing programs, serving. We say, oh, because our money for us, so we'll sit back. We did it. We were not perfect. I wasn't a perfect kid. I gave my parents headache. We talk, they talk to us. We got angry with them and stuff like that. But we always know that we have to serve them because it's a path to greatness.
Yes, that's what I want to inject something. You see, in order to serve, all right, go ahead.
So at the end of the day, on a Sunday, even my sister who want to buy the clothes, because usually my mother gave to people, so she thought it was for somebody, and then she called us, say that was like a year and a half or 2 before she could pass away. Like, she even knew. So gown us and say, even though you people organize programs, you honor other people and stuff like that, but I haven't seen them like looking your direction to say they're honoring you. But I don't have problem with that. I know the appropriate time is coming. But for your work that you do, you work, raise money for the church, work along with the entire church, do this and do that. I'm going to honor you today. So, and she did. That clothes is one of my very special clothes that I have with me. And I don't care how it looks like. I usually wear it when I need grace.
Like Joseph, eh?
When I need grace. Oh, grace. When I need grace, I wear that clothes. But on a serious note, those of you listening, young people, serve with humility. Serve. You're not a perfect kid. I wasn't a perfect child. I will not tell you my siblings to where we actually gave them some hard time. They talk to us and we had issue with them. They had issue with all and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we know that we have to serve because it's a path to greatness. So let me stop and then you come in.
So if one does not serve, they will not lead. Because what you are serving under someone, those things that you learned from the person, those are the things you pass on to your children. So you must serve. And what you don't have, you can't give. So if you don't serve somebody in such a form and manner, that will brings pride to the person, what will they give you? They will not give you the best of their knowledge so that you'll be able to pass it on.
Mhm.
So you must learn to serve so that tomorrow people will serve you too. If you don't serve, no one want to serve you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so George, you want to say something?
No, I think you have said everything. So I
So
think the
I will
message is
add up
clear.
again. George, I want to say something. Let me say something again.
Mm.
And I'm not telling you that do not serve other people, don't help other people. Hmm? It's good to help people, but the family is the most important group in a society. So you have to start with the family. Some of us we are good with other people, we're not good with our family. We don't give back. You cannot what I should say, you can't pay your mother or your father for bringing you up, for bringing you into this world, especially the mothers. You can't. You can't pay them. But what do you do is to show an act of kindness, of helping them to accomplish their dreams. Like my mother, I'll tell you, my mother wasn't an educated person. She was so smart, and sometimes we were so afraid of her.
Mm.
Yes, so smart, afraid of her, and her kind of discerning spirit. And when you just think about her and say, oh, that woman passed away, she would just come from nowhere and then jack you up.
Mm.
I received beating, whatever training, high training, and everything. And that's this. Those are you listening, you are young people, you getting it free. People call me into places, I go and speak to people, and they get chill. You getting it free right here. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to not help other people, to not serve other people. Start with your family. Get used to serving them. Some of you are so nice to other areas. But when it comes to your home, you don't do anywhere. But when you go out, you giant.
I got my neighbor's son. He comes to the house to wash another person's car, but he does not do it to his
Which
father.
neighbor? The person ready for you. You want to say the person ready? Are you telling?
No, my neighbor has a son, and his son comes to wash a tenant renting from me car, and he does not do that to his father. He does not wash his father's clothes. He does not wash his father old doisier, as we call it, but he does that to the person renting from me. For what reason? So he wants.
For what reason?
I asked him, I said, why you do this? Can you do that to your father? Your
Do
father tell me that you don't do anything to the house. So if you don't start the service
from
to your
home.
home
Yeah.
and you want to do it out, you will not get the best training. You, in fact, when you're doing it, you're doing it because the person is giving you a little dime, but it is not sufficient. Do
You
you
have to
get
you
it?
get a blessing from
Get a
home.
blessing from your
Yeah.
home and
Get
take
a
it out
blessing
there.
from home.
It's out that it's in your home that you are trained up. And then when you get out there, someone add onto it. When we were coming up as children in the 70s, when you do something and then the an outsider beat you and say, I will tell your father, it gets you worrying because you know when they tell your father, he's going to spank you more than, especially my father. We the Quebo people, we are noted as putting pepper in the nose. And when my father comes, he does that
Then when you
and beat
Bonnie
me.
again, because I don't want to carry you to the police station.
Who me?
Yeah.
Who to you not born again?
Wait. Oh, yeah, yeah, people are somewhere.
You see that? I get people that show my
Yeah.
way. So
Hey, cool.
so
You can go for you, my own private stuff.
let's leave that thing. We're not talking about that. My father will beat me good.
Okay.
When it comes to my mother, I'm the only child, but she never took it from me. She taught me how to cook.
So the reason why you say you want enter competition with me,
And you can't make it with me.
look at you.
You can't make it.
No, because
Forget it.
no, okay, but work. Look, I don't see the work in. I don't brag about this season.
Yeah, but myself.
I don't brag about it like working, serving and stuff like that. I was talking with a guy, and he was like, I said, no, 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 no. Let me not talk it because you so you entering inside my who are you?
You want me enter? I will not
No, I
enter.
beg you,
Oh.
please.
I will not enter.
No, you just want to know why I can be saying I'm saying that I leave you right in
I
suspense.
will prove it November 24th when you come to the house
Look,
again.
look, I don't before ever can say, oh, you let us say, let me just leave it because you can't even make it with me. I was brought up by a woman,
Uh-huh.
a strong woman that will wake me up at 12 if I don't wash my dishes. And if you cook, you
But
spoil food, you're gonna eat it and pay for it. So I
that,
have to break rocks at times
and that's your
and then
training.
break rocks to pay for food because I did not cook it well. So I have my daughter. You'll see her. She almost like a white woman.
Well, more.
But so right now
Uh-huh.
she cooks for the house. I mean, she cooks for her grandfather and the rest
What
of
is
the
her
people.
age? What is her age?
Yeah, I'm going to call her age. She
Okay.
she cooks well. She cleans her grandfather's room
But
and
those are things
yeah,
your mother impacted into you,
yeah,
and so you are able to give it to her.
she cleans up, she works, and I said, you're going to work and serve because why? This is where I got my blessing from. And you're going to do the same.
And that's why some women today, you see that they are not married because they are not able to prepare pepper soup. They are not able to prepare a
Now, you
dry
never
rice.
know that story there.
No, but
The reason why,
this is why we are saying you must learn this thing from your parents so
yeah,
that you'll be a serviceable wife tomorrow. Your husband will admire you and wants to eat from you. You know, there are some men, no matter how they eat out, they still want to eat from the home.
yeah, sure, you're right. Okay, so we're about to take calls. And
Uh,
George, you too quiet today. Oh, what happened?
Judge is communicating with
How
people
is
in
my
Germany.
how,
He's communicating with people in
how is
Germany.
my in-law? Huh?
I'm leaving you people.
Okay, so your in-law, that is a nice question. I have a girlfriend anyway, so that is not strange.
Because
And
if you say you don't have a girlfriend right now, I will have issue with you
ah
because
no
it
no
like
no.
you can cook, get a hash for, and these people that can eat many that can cook. I've had experience at my
You
they
coming with
cook.
Magdalene to enter your privacy. She will dig into you. I see you people.
No, but I love to cook anyway. It is good to cook.
It's good to
And
cook.
No, I had a spouse I used to cook. He cooks so much nice. I'm in bed and I'm being served in bed.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. So interested.
Yes.
He's so interested in the conversation.
Yeah.
So I leave it right there.
Ah, go, go,
The
go,
next
go.
one we'll discuss it or the next new conversation.
Okay,
But
that's
I
fine.
know serious, but it's just to make some fun. And yes, so we are bound not to take calls. Let's interact with the public. 0777285961. 0777285961. So that guy is out, and we can gossip about him a little bit. Yeah, 07. Anytime he tells me, say, we're going for cooking competition, can you imagine? Yeah, me, oh, I beg you.
Uh,
Zero. So yeah, that you have to get some hobby, saying I bluff me and talking nicely and stuff like that. Anyway. 0777285961 if you want to form part of the conversation. If not, we are closing right now, meaning you agree with everything. And yeah, let's take the first caller. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me take this one. Hello? Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I'm touching and cutting all the call off. Yeah, so yeah. Hello? Hello? Yes, sir.
Thank you. And let me say a pleasant good afternoon to your panelists on the show. I join you from District 4, and this is the voice of African. This Halloween, like you rightly said, I think what you people provided for us this afternoon is very educated, and we did not see or done for the kind of education you people gave us this afternoon. Like you talk about service, I really hope the young people were listening. You know, this Halloween is good to be service people. There are some people who just from rendering services to people and send them to school in this country. Some people just from nature and helping other people. Some people were able to get scholarships and today they are highly educated and their family is actually benefiting from them. So I just want to applaud you
and your family for such discussion, and we hope and pray that we'll have more of these kind of discussion in subsequent times to come. Thank you for the show.
Yes, Akwe, some days you have to join us. Yeah, some days you have to join us on the youth conversation. So let me take another call. Hello.
Central Pecan.
What's your name again, ma'am?
From Central Pecan.
Yes, ma'am. It's good to have you on.
Yes, I'm a very silent listener to your program, but today I'm interested to call. When it comes to service, sometimes you see, even in a home, the one who tries to make themselves available to run a service, sometimes people look down upon that particular person.
Okay.
When anything come on, they say, hey, let that one do it. Let that one do it. Only few people will appreciate. But it is good to serve. It is good to be humble. Sometimes you go to places, you start to do things. Some people say the other person ain't got nothing to do, but so many people are there watching you. I thank you so much for your discussion. It's good to be humble. It's good to volunteer. People will be watching you. Even if they don't praise you, one day, by the grace of God, or himself will lift you up. Thank you so much, Magdalene.
Okay, yes. Thanks for your contribution. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Benjamin Green. Just got the program lately, but I want to congratulate you. This is a very good program, and my recommendation is to continue because this was all I was here is what should be done by us coming out.
Okay.
So I want to say thanks to you guys in the studio.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Hello. No. We can't. I mean, this is not acceptable. Yeah, I'm not gonna want to use that. You can't do this. You call in a 0777285961. Yeah, just call. Please take away for your monitor. I really want us to talk. I want you to say something. So I don't want to cut you off. It's not my pleasure. I don't find happiness in doing that. Yeah, hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. It's good to have you on.
I'm Junior Patrick calling from Jacksonville.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I want to say thank you for the topic on the discussion this morning concerning about the humbleness. And one thing we discussed, humble is hard for you to think to go very high when you humble. Because anywhere you go, you will learn business, but make yourself proud. You can always see. Yes, I'm going to say, our mother, our mom, father, imposing us, we're trying to have for our children that will bring it up.
Okay.
I said, in the community, the whole community is more low back because the reason that they can see I can help my woman wash clothes, go for all sweet clean up, It's mostly I'm a stupid person, but to me, I know that I'm not stupid. Now, one of my bad taught me that why I stay applying, it's not because I get someone on the dollar, so I should allow the other to do everything. No.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Thanks for placing your call. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, it's good to have you on.
Hello. Am I getting through?
Yes, ma'am. It's good to have you on.
Okay. I'm Victoria. All right. Thanks for the topic about service. I used to have a boss lady and I always think about her when you're serving and she sound kind of discouraged. She say, God sees you, He sees all that you do. And so for every time, you try to get angry and thinking that people are not appreciating yourself. You say, God, remember, God sees you. So, and today people want to serve because they want to get praises from men. Men will fail you. Do it from God. Do it so that you can leave a mark or something that people will see it and say, yes, this is the footprint that this person left here. And so sadly today, our children, They just believe in the reward system.
Mm-hmm.
What am I getting?
Instant gratification. That's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What am I getting?
Mm-hmm.
They quarrel so much of the thing I want to the only one I want to the one. That's when your blessing can just be at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And you just miss it because you refuse. So I just thank you. May God give us wisdom. God give the children wisdom today to know that it's good to serve.
Thank you, ma'am.
You will
Thanks.
be on when you serve.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so kindly. They got it. Okay, the folks just gave us 5 minutes, and I will take a few calls. Hello. Yes, sir.
This is Thomas C. Williams. I join you from Power Station.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good to have you on. Quickly, 1 minute.
Yeah, so I follow your conversation. Humility is a word that if you find yourself that if you first get to succeed any aspect of life, you didn't want to become a king or a queen, you must first be humble.
Mm-hmm.
Without humility, nobody cannot be a king or a queen.
Mm-hmm.
Because having to succeed every aspect of life in every profession that you first have to be disciplined. So what help want to be disciplined is humility. So someone who is arrogant and not willing to listen cannot succeed in any aspect of life. Even people might recommend you, but you will not see them because the spirit of humility. And so when they became a queen because she listened to Mordecai. And then I said, anyway, God, I want me. So thank you.
Yeah, I know you won't preach now. All right, thank you. Thanks for blessing your call, Chief.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you may want preach now. Yeah. All right, so we have to go, and if we can take just one more caller. Yes, just one more caller. Yes. Thanks to the folks that just added 5 minutes to what we are doing. We got 3 more minutes to go. Okay, so yes, listen to the callers.
Yeah, man. Of course. I'm just laughing because, whatever, everything they said are things that actually happening in society daily. I gave you an example for myself. The second master's in labor policy that I got from Germany, I got the link to recommendation.
Wow.
And the recommendation came about when I provided service to someone. And the service was at a time I was working in Liberia, and then that person laptop had issue.
Mm-hmm.
So then the person told me my computer got a problem, or I don't know how to fix it. But someone said I'm getting $50 for them to go fix it. So I told her, I said, but bring it, let me see it. So I took her laptop, and then I was able to just do some normal, blowing of the fan. I cleaned it up, I put it back on, and everything became normal, and it was okay. That's how she and myself became friends. She didn't pay me 1 cent. She didn't pay me a dime. So through that connection, she was able to say, "Oh, George, since you have your, this, that, I want you to apply for this program so that you can be able to achieve something." And that's how I was able to go out there. So humility served at love. It is the bedrock of every integrity. If you want to, to improve yourself, to see yourself go up to that level, yeah, you have to be willing to humble yourself and do things with integrity, and let the people see what you are made of, instead of you trying to flip a boss yourself and say, yeah, I have everything in me.
So I give this last example. This is experience. I traveled somewhere to spend some time with my family because I was traveling somewhere else. So it was almost a year I was with them, extended family. But I was there with the same age group, but I did like almost all the work, and I did it. I did it every time. I worked, and at the end of the day, when it's time to get money, so they started like paying me for what I do. So I'll cook, I watch, I do this, I do that. Thank you. So when they pay me, I was far away from family. But because I know how to work, so I started working. I am almost like a bone. In our country, they call the house help bone. So I was like the bone was helping, and they were paying me. At a certain point, the mother said, no, no, no. Magdalene, yes, this is okay. why would we working at this? And every time the person will call my family and friends, tell them thank you because I know it from you. And she stopped me from, I said before she stopped me, she said, there's so much you are blessed and I want to say thank you. So I'm closing up with this. Don't swear because people are looking at you. Don't swear because people are watching you. Don't swear with the kind of mind that you swear because you are passionate about doing it
Mhm.
and you so happy doing it. And I mean you're doing it because of powerful greatness. If you serve and God sees in your heart, it's not gonna go even like the woman thing. It's not about who telling you thank you, who praising you. And I told you my mother found us what you knew what and not. She said, well, of course, you rather and say, I have a garden chicken. And then after 1 year and a plus, she passed away. And that was something that lived, is with me. And I enjoyed that moment. And I never knew who people think hug us and they say, oh, thank you, and stuff like that. So that's how I want to close up for today. And so wherever you are right now, smile. I used my last minute, so smile. I still can't smile for me now. You look my when you when you and so Christopher calling back Chef I said, hey, how you doing? Which you speak recovery. His pressure is going up. I don't know why it's going up. Please pressure me come down. So see you on tomorrow on the business show. Yeah? Yes. I hope you guys will come on.